It's been reported in the news that the U.S. military has stepped up operations in that area. Perhaps that is why this attack even happened. Having said that, has the DMW changed, kumbaga, its rules of engagement or protocols, deployment protocols, perhaps in that area? Have you issued extra warnings? Is there anything at all in place, considering that that area is, as you said, it has been a red zone for a while now?
Well, yes, we have issued time and again today a statement strongly urging the ship owners to provide or at least take the necessary precautions such as rerouting and providing ample security and coordinating with the maritime forces on the ground. We have time and again done this. It's not within our authority to stop merchant shipping anywhere around the world. There will be global maritime transport as we speak, because this is all part of global trade. The global economy runs, among others, on maritime transport. So it's not within our authority, obviously, to stop the ships from navigating.
Right.
However, it is within our authority to prod the social partners, and this is exactly what we did with the International Bargaining Forum, which is comprised of seafarers and ship owners groups, by the way. And in the two IBF, International Bargaining Forum decisions to declare the Southern Red Sea and the entire Gulf of Aden as high-risk areas, we were at the forefront of encouraging the International Bargaining Forum to do so.
So, in long story short, is it a sail at your own risk? But, ample warnings, of course, have been issued.
Well, I wouldn't say it's sail at your own risk on the part of our seafarers, because the ship owners are also governed by international rules of shipping. Maritime labor is just one of the pillars of international shipping. There are rules on safety, there are rules on pollution, there are rules on the infrastructure, the way in which a ship is built, and of course there are rules on maritime seafaring. So there is a management of the risk in that sense because of the international rules that govern shipping. So what we've been doing is precisely to include ourselves in this realm of international standard setting in the maritime sector. So the Philippines, for instance, was integral to the formulation of the Maritime Labor Convention and the ILO. And to this day, as I mentioned, we are pretty much in the thick of discussions always with the international maritime partners when protection of seafarers comes to the fore. So seafarers are provided the ample protection. They are provided the ample high-risk advisories so that they know what to do in case they will indeed navigate in high-risk areas. So I would not say plain and simple that it's sail at your own risk. As I said, a lot of international rules govern shipping, which includes maritime labor.
Right.
But can you foresee a time when we'd have to ban deployment of seafarers to the Red Sea in light of the fact that, as we've been saying, this is the first fatality since the rebels started attacking ships, cargo ships, merchant ships, late last year, and there are no indications that they might slow this down. The U.S. also has been calling on governments all around the world to hold the rebels accountable. So if there were an escalation, can we foresee a time when we would have to ban deployment?
Well, of course, if there is an escalation, then we will have to really weigh in and assess the situation. We're working hand in hand closely with the DFA along these lines. Under the law, the political security risk assessment belongs to the DFA, and we are always in tandem with the DFA in terms of assessing the situation. But the short answer is yes. We can obviously step in and state clearly that our seafarers shouldn't be setting sail in dangerous areas. We're doing that in a manner of speaking right now with the high-risk areas because we had already, again, been part of a rule-making process whereby seafarers have the right to elect or refuse sailing. But nevertheless, if matters escalate, and we do pray that they don't, then of course we may step in and assess the situation and advise our seafarers accordingly.